Hello. Welcome to Rippin' and Tearin'. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to do some 2025 Heritage. It's just me today. Pat is working. My schedule changed at work, and I have to adjust some of the things we do. I know it's been a while since we've been on, but that's one of the reasons. Work made it so that way I have less evening availability, so we have to sort of fluctuate when we're able to film and stuff like that. There are a lot of things that I could open that I wouldn't have a problem opening myself, so there might be some more videos getting put out with just me, but Pat's still around. He will be coming hopefully Thursday, and we'll be putting out some football stuff on Thursday. Little housekeeping update. Carolina Sports Promotions. As you guys know, if you've been watching our videos, we have been setting up at Carolina Sports Promotions shows as one of their vendors. We've been pretty consistent with it. We didn't go to their last show, which just happened this past weekend, which was the 3rd and 4th of May. But I wanted to let you know what shows were coming up and that what shows in the next couple months that we are going to be at. So there is another show this weekend, this upcoming weekend, May 9th and 10th, but it's going to be at the Jacksonville Mall. It's their little card show that he does there. That show is not a show that we usually do a vendor at, because we try and stay local to the Wilmington area and not travel for 2 reasons. 1, we just don't have the funds to do it, and 2, if we went to every single show that they put on, we would not have any inventory, because we just can't keep up with the amount, in terms of how much we're selling at the shows to how much we're actually ripping. And eventually we might be able to, because we'll be ripping more than we are now. But with that being said, the 2nd May show of this month, which is going to be this upcoming weekend, we will not be at. Next to that would be June 14th and 15th. I intend to be at that show. I have to look at the schedule and make sure that it's not going to be an issue, but we will be represented at that show. We will also be getting tables right next to our buddy One Last Pack with Zach. He is also going to be at that show. Now that show is going to be 14th, 15th June at the National Guard Armory. That's that Infantry Road location here in Wilmington, North Carolina. After that, there's going to be a July show, 11th and 12th. That's going to be at the Elks Lodge here in Wilmington. Haven't looked that far ahead to see if we're going to be there or not. I don't foresee us not, because I know that we don't have anything really going on in July. And then their August show is TBD. They're going to have one, but they just don't have it nailed down yet. So there's the next 3 months for you. And hopefully we will see you at some of those shows. We're definitely going to make a point to get to some of those shows as vendors. In addition to that, our pack battles between One Last Pack and Rippin' and Tearin' here is going to continue. We are going to do our 2nd battle. One Last Pack failed miserably on the first battle. We kicked their butt. But we will be doing a 2nd one coming up. Not exactly sure what the product's going to be yet, but we are going to advertise for that and put it out there so you guys will know. We did not do a break in May. We did our first break. Did I say May? I meant April. We did our first break in mid or early March. Can't remember the exact date, but we did it in March. And we were hoping to do one in April, but like I said, with vacations and schedule changes with work and stuff like that, we just couldn't get it to work out with everybody. But on hopefully Wednesday this week, because I'm filming this on a Monday. Hopefully Wednesday of this week, me and Zach from One Last Pack are going to get together, and we are going to nail down a good product for our next break, and we will start advertising for that, and it will be in the month of April. I just don't know exactly when yet. First, we're going to buy the product, I think, and then we're going to look forward to seeing what dates work best for us. All right. Now, that is probably it. If you aren't following us yet on the Instagrams or the Facebook, go ahead and do that, because we keep updating what we do, where we're going to be, when we're going to put up content, as well as when we're going to be breaking through those platforms. And if you haven't, and you're watching this, at least if you're watching this 6 minutes in, 5 minutes in, whatever it may be, and you haven't subscribed or at least gave us a like, please do so. It really helps out. It makes it easier for us to bring you more content, and the goal is to get enough of you guys to have interest that we can transition all of our at least our pack battles and our breaks over to Patreon full time, and that's going to give you guys more content, more exclusive things, and more exclusive benefits, to include possibly even becoming one of our subscription members that gets blasters and stuff like that in the mail every day. Or not every day. Whew, I would be broke if it was every day. Every month on the anniversary of you being a member of ours, or maybe a mystery subscription box, something like that. We're going to put something together, but we need you guys to follow and to subscribe, so that way we know that the interest is there for us to actually do the put in the funds to do the extra stuff, is really what it comes down to. All right, so like I said, we're going to open some 2025 Heritage. This is what the box looks like. It is a retail box. It's not considered a mega, but it's a retail box, 17 packs. I don't know if this is new, the way that they did this, or if this is just something that usually gets scooped up before I get a chance to see it. But this is a retail box. Got it from our local Walmart in Monkey Junction here in Wilmington. This is 2025 Heritage. It is a 500 card set. And we are going to be looking for exclusive base red parallels and silver sparkle chrome variations that are going to be included in this set. There are probably some exclusive to retail items, but I don't 100% know what they are. I did not look up to find out what is exclusive to this particular box. We also could look here. Autographs, relics, all the MLB stars and rookies. 1970s era legends as well. Also going to have relics and autographs, which is kind of cool. Short print base cards, 401 to 500. So if we get any base cards that are in the last 100 of the set, they are short printed. So they're going to carry a little bit more value. And there is special rare base card image variations and nickname variations that we can look to as well. All right, so let's get into this. 2025 baseball season is fully underway. We've already got 1 month completely under the belt. We've seen some good things from some of our younger prospects already, but there are still some up-and-comers that have yet to really blossom, and if later on in the season they start coming out with Bowman and stuff like that, which they will, we're going to have to figure out who is going to be the next thing to start collecting, because let's face it, if we only collect like here and now, like what is already in the majors, we're going to be behind the ball, because there's going to be some good players and good value in some of the Bowman stuff that's going to be coming out soon. Alright, so you got 17 packs. Here are our packs. Traditional heritage wrapping, as you can see. So the players that we're looking for, some of the big players we're looking for. Alright, Dylan Cruz, James Wood, Kobe Mayo, obviously some of the stars from last year and their future cards and stuff like that. There are a few more rookies. I just can't think of them off the top of my head, unfortunately, and I apologize for that. All right, let's do it. It is stupid hot outside, and I don't have great. Hold on, I screwed that up. I don't have great ventilation in this room, so it is hot. So if I start glistening, it's because I'm literally soaking in sweat in this sauna that I'm in. All right, here we go. Little K-Bear Ruiz from the Nationals on a red, which I'm guessing that is. It's the first card though. It's cool. That's on a red border. See if every pack is a red. All right, Nick York, rookie. Joey Gallo with Nationals. Mark Vientos. A Kumar Rocker with the Rangers. That's a rookie right there as well. Here's one of our first inserts. It's going to be the strikeout leaders for 2024. Who's on here? Obviously, Skubal. Cole Reagans from the Royals, and Logan Gilbert from the Mariners. Insert. Alright. Javier Assad, and then two rookies to finish it off. We're going to have Mike Burrows with the Pirates, and Darren Baker. This is Dusty Baker's son or grandson. It might be grandson. I can't remember, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. I've ever seen the video of when he was a little tyke, like real little, and he was a bat boy. And he went to go pick up a bat, but the play was active and going on. And I don't know who the batter was or the on-deck batter, but somebody had to scoop him up and get him out of the way of the home plate before before the next runner came in for the play at the plate. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, that's one of the first memories we have of Mr. Darren Baker. All right, no. Let's look at this pile, see if there's any short prints. No short prints. And then that Ruiz is red border, which I'm assuming is parallel. Oh yeah, the base red parallels right there. Base red parallels. So there's your red parallel for that pack. Bunch of rookies and one insert. All right, so how are you guys doing? I hope well. Summer's in full swing now. Well, technically summer doesn't start until June 21st, but down south here in North Carolina, summer's in full swing. It's 80 plus degrees pretty much everywhere, and we got a little bit of rain. We got some rain yesterday, but it is humid and hot, that's for sure. Jose Berrios for my Blue Jays. Cody Bellinger for the Yankees. Weird seeing him in a Yankees jersey, not a Cubs jersey. Although he hasn't, I don't think he was on the Cubs last year either, but it's still weird to see him in a Yankees jersey. Okay, here's our second insert. This is the strikeout leaders for the NL. which is going to be Chris Sale with the Braves. That's cool. Dylan Cease and Zach Wheeler. All right, Porter Hodge. There we go. Some Jackson Holiday. I know he's a second-year player, but he's still a good one to get. There's still a lot of hype around him. Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Alex Bregman. He's wearing his Astros uniform here, but he got traded, and he is technically not on the Astros. He is a Red Sox, and he's been given the Blue Jays. He's been a pain for the Blue Jays, to say the least. All right, rookie Hunter Fiducia. Oh, that. Ugh, I would hate to have that name. Fiducia. All right, and then we have Patrick Bailey with the Giants, catcher for the Giants. And no short prints yet. Settings. Everything's based. Those two inserts. Red parallel. Whew. It is toasty in here. All right, Austin Riley, still one of my favorite players. Not one of my favorite third basemen anymore. I've fallen in love with a few others. But there's a. Anyway, but still one of my favorites. The Braves are one of the teams I do follow just because they're the closest to me here in Wilmington. So it's nice to see them. Dylan Dingler, rookie. Brandon Drury. Jonathan India with the Kansas City Chiefs. Him tandeming with Bobby Witt. It's going to be a sick middle infield. He was with Cincinnati, I think, last year. Connor Norby. There's another good rookie that you want to see. So Connor Norby. That's a good rookie. That's a sleevable rookie right there. All right. Jackson Merrill on the Topps Cup card. Side. Ronald Acuna Jr. Not only is it one of my PC players, I love me some Ronald Acuna Jr., but it is on the Chrome. Look, that is nice. Chrome variation. $3.97. And then Tristan Casas, who is kind of sucking, not gonna lie. When they played the Blue Jays last week, the Boston, Tristan Casas was hitting like a 140 something. He was not doing well. Let me get some sleeves out here. I want to sleeve out this Connor Norby. Ronald Acuna too. Alright, let's see. Let's move on. Keep moving. So let me know, guys, in the comments if there's any new products coming out that you want me to try and get my hands on. Here's one of the sparkles. The Silver Sparkle Chrome variation of J.D. Martinez. Is that what the... Okay, Mets. That's a cool one. We'll sleeve that one up too. Let me know if there's some products that are coming out that you guys want us to open. We're going to try and do what we can to get our hands on it if we can. We got 3 local card shops in the area. Gem Mint Twins is one. Ignition Sports Cards is another. And then the one that seems to be doing the most in terms of keeping the new stuff in stock is Port City Collectibles. There's a Jordan Hicks, San Francisco. Here's another rookie, Luke Bachar. Not sure about him. Jorge Polanco, Mariners. Andrew McCutchen. Love me some Andrew McCutchen. He has been around for a hot minute. Let's see. 2009. He's been around for a hot minute. Alright, what's this? Kyle, most leadoff homers single season is 15. Kyle Schwarber. insert. Okay. Oh, look at that. Thomas Jefferson. That's pretty cool. Founding father. Notable Americans. That's cool. I'm going to sleeve that up just because. And AL victory leaders. That's going to be Scooble Barrios. Hey, boy. Nice. And Seth Lugo. That's an insert. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put this kick card up here. This is technically an insert. And let's sleeve this guy. I'll probably put those chromes and top loaders too, but for right now, got a lot of packs, so we'll just sleeve them. No clue if this is worth sleeving, but I think it's pretty cool, so I'm going to sleeve it. Go. Okay. Also, you know, if you were to leave comments in our videos, we're going to respond. I've had not a lot, but a few comments left on our videos, and I always write back. I always respond. So if you just want to say hey, or want to talk about cards, want to let us know when we're going to be at the next show, there's another Silver Sparkle Chrome variation. Michael Spence. Or, sorry, Michael. Mitch Spence. That's upside down, but that is a 3. Okay. But I'll respond. So, you know, even if you just want to, you know, ask any questions about the channel, or even if you just want to say hey and let us know what your favorite team is, and that way I could see if there's price and stop. A purpose for holding on to some of these cards that I usually don't. Maybe I could send them your way. James Wood, there's our first big guy, just like Connor Norby. Speaking of which, Norby should go, yeah. Card. I should probably sleeve that parallel too, huh? No, I'm just not really focusing. Work on that. But anyway, there's a card that needs to be sleeved. That's James Wood right there. Brooks Lee is another one, along with Brooks Baldwin. Both of those guys are big rookies. They both deserve sleeves. Okay, sleeve you. Sleeve you, and while I'm at it, I might as well sleeve my Mitch Spence here. So, if you guys have been watching us for a while, me and Pat will usually give us, do a little plug or a little shout out to the Carolina Men's Baseball League. We both are playing an adult wood bat baseball league here in Wilmington, and Jacksonville is where some of the other teams are. It's called the Carolina Men's Baseball League. Ryan Bliss, a rookie. We were supposed to have a game yesterday, but it got rained out. But we are 6-3, and there's about, I think there's 10 teams in the league, and the competition is definitely getting better than it has been in past years. All-time All-Stars. That's a cool little thing. Roberto Clemente. There's another insert. All right, Jackson Merrill Cup card. Oh, cool. This is an image variation, it looks like. Yep. 422, short print image variation. That's cool. That off the side, probably end up having to do that one. Alright, we got Fernando Tatis Jr. and Salvador Perez. Moving along. So it's crazy. Mr. Gunnar Henderson here, our poster boy. Him and his Orioles are in the basement right now, and I don't know what's going on with that. That's really weird. Tanner Houck. Rookie Edgardo. Alright, let's see. We also got Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker, Orlando Arcia. Jackson Jobe. He's another decent rookie. I don't know if he's good enough for a sleeve, but he is another decent rookie. Here is a father-son big league tandem. See, there's Darren Baker. Darren Baker and Dusty. That's cool. Insert there, and then Brayan Bello. Oh. So, if you haven't seen the Heritage, this is what you're going to get with Heritage. They beefed it up a little bit this year with the chrome variations, the sparkle variations being in their products. A little bit more interesting to collect now. There's a Willie Mays. Insert. Ref Schneider. Hank Aaron. Also insert. Ozzy Albies. There we go. Nick Sogard, a rookie. That's a good one. Yusei Kikuchi. We're going to be seeing... Yusei Kikuchi used to play for the Blue Jays, and we're going to be seeing him not tomorrow, but the day after, so Wednesday, because he'll be pitching for the Angels when the Blue Jays see him on the West Coast. Interesting. All right, Jordan Westburg. He was on fire at the end of the year last year. All-star outfield. Aaron Judge. I think this is a variation card. It's an all-star card. I think it's a variation card. So put him to the side in a little bit of a different spot. Ooh, taking off the hat at least. It is toasty. Yeah, I got to do a better job of insulating this this room. I got a fan that I could turn on, but right now I don't have a plug that will work. There's another of our red parallels, and it's a Luis Guerrero rookie red parallel. That's cool. Make sure hold on. I didn't sleeve my K-Bear one either. There we go. All right. Hayden Birdsong, rookie. Victory leaders. Here's another one. Chris Sale. Oh, this is for NL. I think I had the other one was an AL. Yeah, that one was an AL. This is Chris Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga, Shota Imanaga. Brandon Rogers. This one looks. Duke Ellis, rookie. I don't know anything about him. JT Realmuto, unreal catcher. Dalton Varsho. Last week, if you are a baseball fan at all and you watch any kind of sports show, you probably saw his ridiculous outfield catch. He literally fell, got up to a knee, caught the ball behind his back. It was interesting. Obviously not intentional, but it was still a pretty impressive play. River Ryan, rookie card. And Grant McCray, rookie card. Don't know anything about either of those two. So, if you're not familiar with the way this looks, this is bringing back the 1976 look. Oh, there's another red border, a red parallel. Shea Langoliers there. Justin. Ooh. Warbleski. I'm going to go with Warbleski. Rookie. Matsui. Jace Young, rookie. Not to be confused with the other Young. He's pretty decent. Luis Gill. Jake Cronenworth. Another father and son. We got Cody Clemens and no way, Roger Clemens. Roddy Clemens' son. I didn't realize he was even in the big leagues. Cody Clemens and Roger Clemens. That's cool. Let's see. Rhett Lauder, rookie card, and Joey Ortiz card. Cool. Yeah, you can probably still hear the squeaks of the chairs. I know. We haven't got new ones yet, but in due time. In due time. Stolen base leaders for the NL. Ellie De La Cruz was 67. Good for him. Shohei Ohtani and Bryce Terang. Ryan Mountcastle. Will Wagner. He started the season with us, but we sent him back down. But he has some promise. He's definitely a prospect for sure. He's got some promise. All right, Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie card. Masataka Yoshida. Lucas Ursig. And here we go. Another chrome variation of Jacob deGrom. That's a good one. And a Mason Wynkoop card. Mason Wynn was pretty phenomenal as well. Last year he made a nice splash. It was a card that everybody kind of gravitated toward in the collecting process. This other Shea Langoliers red border gonna wrap you. There you go. Alright. Let's see, so far we only got one wood and a Brooks Lee. Norby. We've got a couple variations and sparkles. One short print. There may be more short prints in here. I'll have to go through at the end. Now, you're not guaranteed to get any relics or autographs in this box, but with as many packs as there are, I wouldn't be surprised if it is more common to get some than not. Brooks Baldwin, here's one that you got a sleeve. Ryan Werthers. Weathers or Werthers? No, that's Weathers. That's not a rookie. Alright, Danny Jansen. First player in MLB history to play in both teams in the same game. That's right. So last year, midway through the season, at the trade deadline, the Blue Jays traded Danny Jansen. And he ended up getting traded to the Red Sox. Now, earlier in the year, we were playing a game against the Red Sox that was the last game of the series. So it wasn't like they could do a doubleheader or anything like that. Anyway, the game got postponed in the second inning. And he was the catcher for the Blue Jays at the time. And he was at the plate when the game got canceled. Or postponed. Anyway, they redid the game. Or they continued that game as part of a doubleheader in a future series with the Red Sox. By that time, the trade had already taken place, and Jansen was the starting catcher for the Red Sox in that game. So it's pretty crazy that happens. All right, Jarren Duran, Red Sox. Red Sox have a lot of cards in here. Soderstrom, he was pretty big last year. Angel Chevelle, that's a rookie. Pedro Leon, rookie. And then O'Neill Cruz. Ooh. Kyle Tucker, Jared Jones, Hunter Goodman, Juan Soto. Man, he signed a massive deal with the Mets. And he's doing good. He's earning it. Robert Suarez. Another insert for RBI leaders. For the AL, we got Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Brent Rooker. Hey, Rooker, huh? Nolan Shanuel, and Tyler Stevenson. Alright, we got 5 packs left. See if we got a few more variations here. Oh, there we go. Drew Romo, rookie, Silver Sparkle. It's a good looking one. I like that. George Kirby, Grant Holmes rookie card, Cole Reagans, Michael King, Jose Quintana. There's Jacob deGrom's non-chrome variation. Trey Lipscomb and Connor Wong. Alright. Another one. Oh, and it's a Wyatt Langford. That's a good one to hit. Wyatt Langford. And yeah, you could probably see that down below we're going to have another chrome variation coming up also. Let's see, Aaron Judge. What did he do here? Record breakers. Fewest games to reach 300 career home runs. Good for him. Not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan of the Yankees in general. It's not so much him. He's a hell of a player. Spencer Horwitz with Pittsburgh now. Traded him halfway through the year last year. Corbin Carroll. When I say that, he was on Toronto. That's why. Corbin Carroll. Love me some Corbin Carroll. Oh, he's always creating something cool happening on the field. Ian Happ, and then our Isaac Paredes. Chrome variation. There we go. Right. What else we got? Hunter Brown. Zebby Matthews, rookie card, and Lance Lynn. Very nice. All right, 3 packs left. Hope we got something big. I'd like to see a Woods or a Baldwin and one of these chromes or red parallels. Bradley Blaylock, rookie. Home run leaders, Aaron Judge with his 58, led the league, I think. Soto was third with 41, and then in between there is Anthony Santander with 44. Anthony Santander signed a free agency deal with the Toronto Blue Jays, and he's got 3 home runs right now, but he's not hitting for average at all. He's not doing super hot. Hopefully he turns it around and gets some more dingers. Dansby Swanson. Ronald Acuna Jr., the base version. We already saw him in the chrome. Tariq Skubal, 6th pitcher. Nolan Arenado. Walter Pennington, rookie. And Manny Machado. Alright, final 2 packs. Ooh. See what we got here. For sale. Andy Ibanez. Emmanuel Clase. Andy Pajes. Michael Conforto. Oh, numbered card. Kyle Tucker, 1776 to 1976. What I don't really understand, but it is numbered 114 to 200. Oh, it's interesting. 1776 is the year of our wonderful independence. 76 in 1976. 76 is the year of this pattern, this design. Anyway, 114 to 200, Kyle Tucker. Get that sleeved up, and we'll go ahead and top load it too while we're at it. Nice. Oh, that was a nice little surprise. Not that I wasn't expecting to get some form of a numbered card or a relic or an autograph or something in this box, but I didn't know that particular type existed. Cade Povich rookie card and Shea Whitcomb rookie card. All right, final pack. So we got a numbered card out of it. We got a bunch of these red and silver sparkle variations. Speaking of red, Tyler Phillips rookie card, red parallel. Giancarlo Stanton, Max Muncy, Elliot Ramos. Let's see, Nick Castellanos, DJ Hearns rookie card, and one last chrome for the box. Jose Quintana chrome. Base chrome. Oh, you know what? This and this, right? They're both chromes. This is a silver chrome. This is a base chrome. Didn't realize that until just now. All right, father and son, big leaguers. There you go. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Very nice. Oh, wrong pile. And Kenley Jansen. That sucks. That is the final card. All right, so let's see. A little bit of a housekeeping. Let's do some sleeving of that one, and I gotta sleeve this chrome. All right, so that's what you're gonna get with this product. Having the short prints obviously is nice. You're guaranteeing yourselves red parallels in this particular box. We got four red parallels. 2 of them were rookies. You're also getting your silver sparkles, 4 of those as well. The silver sparkle chrome variations. Let's see. One of those was a rookie. And then you're gonna have, looks like 4 chrome variations, but 3 of them were base chromes, and then one's a silver chrome, which is kind of cool. Let me just roll it. And then we got our Thomas Jefferson, which is cool. Whether it's valuable or not, I don't really care. It's cool. We got our all-star of Aaron Judge. We got a short print of Jackson Merrill Cup card. Let me look real quick to see if there's any other short prints. Oh God, I'm gonna have to break this in half. There's too many cards. If there's any other short prints, I'll do 400 to 500 or 401 to 500. Try and do this quick. So I want to show you how many. If short prints are that rare, where there's only one in the box, then they're going to have some more value. Here's one. Jordan Westburg was a short print. So far, that's 2 in this box, and there's a lot of cards. So I'll check the rookies too, obviously. Two so far. yet. Short prints might be that rare in these boxes. Oh, here's another. Let's see who we got. Hunter Brown short print. Oh, here we go. Nolan Arenado is a short print image variation. So if I got 4 right now, if the theme is the same with this box, 4 should be all we probably get. And that was it for the base stuff. Because we got 4 of these. 4 of these. I'm sorry. 4 of the red parallel. I'm pointing, but I don't know if you're seeing exactly what I'm pointing at. 4 of the red parallel, 4 of the silver sparkle, 4 of the chrome variation, and now we have 4 of the short prints. Let's see if we have any short prints in the rookies, though. Nope. So Brooks Baldwin, never sleeved him. Oops. Nope there either. All right. So let me sleeve up these short prints. Brooks Baldwin rookie. He's a good rookie to have. These short prints. Yeah, so it looks like you're averaging 4 of all the special insert variations and such. I mean, you're gonna get your inserts, right? But this product doesn't have a lot of like really. Their inserts in this product aren't really spectacular by any means. But yeah, 4 of your exclusive. Red parallels, 4 of your explosive silver sparkles, 4 chrome variations, one of which of mine anyways was a silver. You're gonna have 4 short prints, all my short prints. I mean, Westberg is a pretty good one, and that Merrill's a pretty good one. Cup cards, and then these are the rookies we got that are worth sleeving up. These are the ones that most everybody's going to be looking for throughout the year. Brooks Baldwin, James Wood, Brooks Lee, Connor Norby. Those are 4 that I got. The few others that I didn't get that I know would be worth for people would be Dylan Cruz, Kobe Mayo, and is that it? I think that might be it. Dylan Cruz and Kobe Mayo are the other ones that I could think of. All right. And then, yes, we did get 1 numbered card. It is a Kyle Tucker 1776 to 1976 parallel. And that will be 114 to 200. So there's your 2025 Heritage. Tell me what you thought. I personally, over the years, have not been a huge fan of some of the cardboard stock style products, the older style products. I like some more of the modern stuff, some of the feel of the modern stuff. Allen & Ginter has always been a favorite of mine, and it does typically have some of the similar stocks, but I don't know why. It just always has been. But, yeah. Topps Heritage, Topps Baseball Archives, things like that with this kind of stock. Just never really been big into it. I figured I'd pick up some of this year for the very, very sole fact that they are including more stuff. You know, we got these purple, we got these red parallels, we got these chromes, and chromes sell much better. You know, we got numbered stuff. It was a retail box. It wasn't super expensive. I got a lot of cards out of it. And if you're looking to just complete sets and stuff like that, this bigger box, this 17-pack box, is definitely the way to go. I mean, that's 17 packs, 8 cards per pack. I mean, you do the math, but there it is, all the way at the top. 136 total cards. It's pretty good. And you're getting stuff that, like, for someone like me who doesn't necessarily collect all of this stuff, right? Like, some of these players I'm going to keep. Ronald Acuna Jr., things like that. But others, since I'm a vendor at card shows, I'm going to bring with me. The chromes will sell. The sparkle variations will sell. You know, so it's nice to see that you're getting things like that in these boxes. All right, well, let us know what you thought of the opening. Like and subscribe, please. It really helps us out. We want to grow. We want to reach more of you guys, deliver more of this content to you guys, and hopefully start being able to bring more things like subscription boxes and regular breaks to you guys. A podcast. We're considering starting up a podcast, but we got to make sure people are there, that they want it, they want to listen, they want to be there. So please, by all means, like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We will respond. I like answering people's comments. It makes me feel like people are actually paying attention when not just looking at the cards. Yeah, the cards are obviously the focal point, but if people are leaving comments and asking questions, and then they're obviously listening to what we're saying while we're ripping. Okay, I think that's it. Again, next show is in July at 11th and 12th, no, 14th. 15th. It's in July. Look back at the beginning of the video. I gave you the correct dates there. I closed out the flyer on my phone, and I don't feel like digging it up. So, never stop ripping. All right? Peace.